Feminine power, ladies, looks a little different than we've been taught. We've been taught how to be strong, so damn strong until it hurts, so damn strong until we can't express what we feel at a core level, so damn strong until we don't even know who we are. Hi, my name is Eva. Welcome to Embodiment is Everything, a place where women come together and we do real inner work that revitalizes our souls and brings us back home to our bodies and connects us to our individual soul's blueprint. The other day, I was watching a little girl. She was in her true feminine essence. She was probably 2 years old before she became too strong, before she became too in dominant emotions that weren't true to her. And I took a beautiful lesson. I watched her just be. She played, she talked, she cried, she laughed. Ladies, some of us are stuck in energies of strength that is damaging. I know for me, for many years, was, I guess I can describe it like strong as an ox. And what I mean by that is, I thought that I could do everything. I thought that, oh my gosh, if you wanted it done, just call me and I can get it done. But what I started to recognize and realize that when I needed to cry or get a big hug or just feel like a vulnerable woman, I didn't know how to do that. Because I didn't know how to do that, I felt like I wasn't what I truly needed to become at the core of my being. Now, I know some of us ladies, we've had to be strong for real reasons. Strong because we didn't feel safe. Ladies, it wasn't until I was able to come back home into my body, I was not able to be vulnerable. And rightfully so. I was moving really fast. The world was making me really fast. I was on this hamster wheel. But when I decided to make changes, and I'm asking you to do the same, it doesn't happen overnight. It takes time. But ladies, vulnerability is the feminine way if you feel safe. And safety starts with creating an environment that is respectful, that helps you to ground in a way that is perfect for your growth and your expansion, your healing, so that you can feel like a woman. Once I learned how to be more vulnerable in those ways that were important to my own expansion as a woman, I was disconnected. I was disconnected from the truth of my soul's blueprint. I was afraid to say what I needed. When you get to a place where you can step into your true power of vulnerability and talk about what you need from the inside, what feels right to you will not be satisfied. You will not be stable. You will not feel like the woman that you deserve to be. So, ladies, your intention going forward is getting in a place where you can be in your true power. And you're in your true power based on this inner development that is so important to your growth. That inner development is silent. It does not judge you. It does not put you in a state of fight, flight, or freeze. It is a place that is loving, that is respectful, that knows you to your core. But until you meet that place, you will continuously be in this cycle that is not aligned. Ladies, what you embody currently is the reality that you have. No judgment. I didn't know myself. But when I became connected to the divine essence of me, and I saw myself in the truth that I knew that I was, I could not change. I could not get out of the energy, that stuck, heavy energy, that strong energy that we don't always need. Yes, we're strong, but our strength also comes from our vulnerability. And to be vulnerable, a woman has to be safe. She can't be vulnerable if it's chaotic and it doesn't feel like home. Give yourself the biggest gift of life, by connecting to the divine energy. Your divinity is your birthright. Your vulnerability is your birthright. To be a feminine woman is your birthright. Just because you can do things does not mean that you have to do it all by yourself. Just because you are a mover and a shaker does not mean that you don't need rest and downtime. Just because you can be strong in board meetings does not mean that you don't need to cry and release heavy stuck energy. Just because you are the strongest one in the family does not mean that you have to keep getting yourself caught up in generational programs and deeper generational curses. Ladies, your spiritual growth, your spiritual expansion is a beautiful goal for you. If somebody would have told me this 5 years ago, 10 years ago, I would have been like, what are you talking about? But I had to find out for myself. I had to find out the beauty of me. I had to find out the beauty of my vulnerability. I had to find out what my job was, who I am, what I will embody, because you know something? The past is dead. The present is your gift. The future is unborn. The limitations that we continue to circle in are doing nothing for us that is in a positive way. Your vibration, your frequency, and your energy matters. If you're constantly in energies that are keeping you from the feminine essence, then ask yourself why. Ask yourself why would you want that? Ask yourself why would you want to continue that? Starting today, give yourself the opportunity, the present, the gift that you know you deeply deserve. Everybody deserves it. Every man, every woman. But every man and every woman has to do the work, has to do the work. On this channel, we make the work much easier for you because I'm doing the work. I'm doing the work. Ladies, for the lady who needs coaching, I have a couple of packages that are beneficial. One is called the Goddess Formula, and we're going to go deep. We're going to talk about what is you holding you back? There's no one size fit all for the coaching that I do. I do it based on your soul's essence and your soul's blueprint. There's another thing that's called the Rich Retreat. I also have 4 week, 8 week and 16-week coaching. Maybe I need to do a 4 week. Yes, take the time. Give yourself that gift. Do the work, expect miracles in your life, and don't blame anyone because the energy that you are emanating is the energy that you want to be fully aware of, the energy that you want to feel and know that you are on the path blueprint. Take the time, ladies. That'll be all for now. Be well, and I look forward to talking to you soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time, bye.